Hello there once again. This is Advisor Meg and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's vlog, we are going to talk about tongue twisters. This time, let's twist your tongue. Okay, everyone thinks that I'm crazy when I tell them to practice tongue twisters to improve their pronunciation and articulation, but it really does help. Tongue twisters help to strengthen the muscles necessary for proper speech um, while you practice the correct placement of your tongue, lips, and teeth. Tongue twisters are a great way to practice and improve pronunciation and fluency. They can also help to improve accents by using alliteration, which the repetition of one sound. They're not just for kids, but are also used by actors, actresses, politicians, and even teachers like us, and also public speakers who want to sound clear when speaking. Okay, I prepared some several sets of tongue twister exercise for you to practice speaking clearly and enunciating properly. Once you've learned them, try saying several tongue twisters before your next important conversation and speech. Your focus should carry over and you'll be speaking more clearly than you would have otherwise. Okay, so let's start. Tongue twister exercise set 1. The basics. Okay, say each of the following sentences out loud 3 times, each as quickly as you can while fully enunciating each word. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's start. Success seeds success. Success seeds success. Success seeds success. Okay, this time it's your turn. Okay, very good. Now let's move on to second one. Bigger business isn't better business, but better business bring bigger rewards. One more time. Bigger business isn't better business, but better business brings bigger rewards. Okay, last one. Bigger business isn't better business, but better business brings bigger rewards. Okay, and the last one. Feel free to follow that fellow. Feel free to follow that fellow. Feel free to follow that fellow. Okay, it's your turn. Good job. So let's move on to tongue twister exercise set 2, the classics. Here are some familiar, moderately difficult classics. Say each of the following sentences out loud 3 times each, as quickly as you can while fully enunciating each word. Let's have the first one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, one more time. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, one more time. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't, was he? Okay, this time let's move on to the second one. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Okay, this time it's your turn. Okay, very good. So let's move on to the next one. I wish to wish to wish you wish to wish. But if you wish to wish the wish wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. One more time. I wish to wish you wish. But if you wish to wish the wish wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Okay, one last time. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. But if you wish to wish the wish wishes, won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Oh my goodness, it's really so hard, isn't it? Okay, so keep practicing, okay? All right, so now let's move on to the third tongue twister exercise set 3. We have the challenge set. Don't be fooled, it's not the length that makes the tongue twister challenging. Although a few of these are fairly long, it's the particular combination of sounds that makes them so tricky. Okay, have fun. These tricky tongue twisters trip thrilling off the tongue. These thousand tricky tongue twisters trip thrilling off the tongue. These thousand tricky tongue twisters trip thrilling off the tongue. Okay, it's your turn. Okay, very good. Now let's move on to the next one. Of all the smells I have ever smelt, I never smelled a smell that smelt like the smell smelt. Of all the smells I have ever smelt, I never smelled a smell that smelt like smell smelt. Okay, one more time. Of all the smells I have ever smelt, I never smelled a smell that smelt like that smelt. Okay, isn't it so difficult to pronounce? Are you having fun now? Okay, so let's move on to the next one. We supply wristwatches for which watchers watching witches. Washington wishes watch. One more time. We supply we supply wristwatches for which watchers watching witches. Washington wishes watch. Okay, one last time. We supply wristwatches for which watchers watching witches. Washington wishes watch. It's really so difficult to pronounce, okay, but if you're going to keep practicing these things, maybe you will learn so much. Okay, now here are some tongue twisters you can use to practice your vocabulary and pronunciation. Although it might seem difficult at first, just keep trying and trying and over again until you get the sounds correctly. Okay? So, here is one of my favorite tongue twisters ever, one of the classics and the most famous tongue twisters of all time. We have the Peter Piper. This twister helps you improve your P's, the R's, and the L's. So the R, P, and L's. Okay, so let's start. Please repeat after me, okay? Okay, so let's start. Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick? Alright, it's your turn. Okay, let's have it one more time. Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick? Isn't it fun? Okay, so let's move on to another classic. It's the story of Betty Butter and her Peter Butter. This twister helps you differentiate the sounds in seemingly similar words like better, butter, Peter, better, and bought and butter. Please remember this one. I have blog about the double T, sometimes drop as, or I mean, it sounds like D, okay? T sometimes drop and sounds like D, like water, better, okay? So let's have this one. Are you ready? Okay, then let's start. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So it was Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, let's try a little bit faster. Okay, so maybe we can try this. We can do this. All right. So let's start. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter bitter. So it was Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter. Okay, can you do it? Okay, it's your turn. All right, very good. So now let's move on to the twisters. Twister uses digraphs a pair of letters that make one sound like sh and ch. Okay, this one is the most popular tongue twister ever. Okay, so let's have this one. She sells seashells by the seashore. The she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells by the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Okay, let's have it one more time. Okay, my tongue really um, twisting. Okay, so let's have it one more time. She sells seashell. One more time again. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells by the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Okay, what if we are going to have it, a little bit faster. Are you ready? Okay, then let's start. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells by the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashell shell. Okay, it's your turn now. All right, very good. Are you having fun? Okay, please give a thumbs up. All right, and please comment down below. Okay, this time let's move on to the next one. I hope you will like this one. The woodchuck twister introduces the difference between the O sound in words like would, and could. Moreover, it's another digraph. Practice with ch sound. This is a very fun twister to say actually. Once you get the hang of O sounds, you'll love it too. Actually, this is my favorite one. Okay, so let's start. How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood? He would wood as much as he could, and chop as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chop wood. Okay, let's have it a little bit faster, okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's start. How much wood would a woodchuck chop okay, one more time. A little bit. You know, it's really so hard. Okay, so let's repeat one more time. And a little bit faster, okay? All right. How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood? He would wood as much as he could and chop as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chop wood. Let's practice one more time, okay? One more time. Let's do this. How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could wood? It's really so hard. Maybe let's have it one more time, okay? How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could wood? Let's have it one more time again. How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood? He would as much as he could, and chop as much as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chop wood. It's really so hard, really. Okay, let's have it one last time, okay? How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood? He would as much as he could, and chop as much wood as woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chop wood. There! Okay, this one is definitely more challenging. This twister also uses the T sound or the T sound, okay? Are you ready? So let's have this one. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the toot to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to the tutor to tutors to toot? Okay, maybe you try to focus on the T, at the T sound, just like you were smiling when you're going to read this one. Alright? Try it. Okay. A tutor to tutor to flute tried to tutor two tutors to foot to toot. Said the tutor, is it harder to toot or tutor to toot? Tutors to toot. Okay, one more time. It's really so hard. The T sound, alright? Okay, so let's have this one. A tutor who tooted to flute. One more time. It's so difficult. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the toot to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Huh. Okay, when you practice tongue twisters, don't just mumble through them. Really focus on your articulation, okay? You start slowly at first, and as you feel more comfortable, speed up and try watching yourself in the mirror, just like what I'm doing actually a while ago, to see the shape of your mouth and where you are placing your tongue. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Alright? So, happy tongue twisters. See ya!